Hey guys, and welcome back to another episode of Going in Blind. So today we have another Final Fantasy 13 deck, and we are going to be talking about Wind, Lightning. And it sounds redundant, but Lightning as a character is going to be in the deck, and it's gonna be revolving around her and her summon, which is Odin. So like I was saying in every other episode before this one, Final Fantasy 13 category has in this game is built around every element has its own character, its own summon, and they are intertwined. So in the case of fire, it's Bahamut and Bernhilder. In the case of ice, it's gonna be Shiva. In wind, it's which one is it? Alexander. And in earth, it's gonna be Hekatonshech. In lightning, this one is gonna be Odin, and I don't really know which one's gonna be the water one. I'm not sure there even is one. I think not, but yeah, there's two fire ones, ironically enough. And so yeah, for this case, it's gonna be Odin. Odin is tied to lightning and all the other ones we've done before. So this is gonna be the last of the Final Fantasy 13 decks, and yeah, it's gonna be about lightning and Odin. And the problem is we are scraping the bottom of the barrel for the card pool because we're not repeating cards. We're just buying a playset of everything, trying to make a deck out of that. So we have literally half the deck being monsters, so that we can actually sacrifice, because we don't have enough backups to use in this deck, to put in this deck. So we are going to be using those 5 playsets of monsters so that we can actually pay for the lightnings and the Odins, and then Noel and Hope and Lightning are going to be paid for with Hope and with the discarded cards. So that's one way to do it. And yeah, there's also some synergies here, but we'll talk about that later. It's really irrelevant there. So let's begin. That's first one's gonna be the cost 2 lightning. And yeah, so it's going to be wind and lightning. It says when lightning enters the battlefield, select one of the two. Search one card named Odin. Yay. Add it to your hand, or lightning gains haste until the end of turn. Then you got Noel, cost 2. Wow, that's very small. When Noel attacks, you may remove Noel from the game. If you do so at the beginning of the main phase 1, play it into a battlefield, so it blinks. No, it blinks. Suspense. And then when Noel enters battlefield, due to the ability of the card named Noel, due to this ability, select one of the 3. Either a cost 4 or more, break a card character cost 4 or more, or Noel deals your opponent 1 point of damage. Nice. Or search for 1 forward and add it to your hand. And if you have damage 3, Noel gains haste. Yeah, so whenever it comes back, it's losing the haste. So it gains it once you have 3 damage. Then you have Hope for 4. It's a backup. It says when it enters the field, reveal the top card of your library. If it's of your deck, if it's a character, add it to your hand. If it's a category 13 character, activate Hope. So untap it. It's gonna be 13, so that's a given. Then we have more lightnings. Cost 5 on both of them is going to be this one first. Haste. When lightning is put from the field to the break zone, you may play a cat 13 forward, cost 6 or less, everything, and from your hand to the field for free. Nice. And discard 1 Odin. Yay. And choose 1 forward opponent controls, break it and lightning. So break both of them. The second lightning cost 5 is going to be the Deciduous one, which is an EX burst card. When lightning enters the field, choose 1 card named Odin. Yay. From your break zone, you may put it on top of your deck. Nice. So these two feed into each other. That's pretty cool. Then you have cost 6 lightnings, 2 of them again. Then when lightning enters the battlefield, you may search for up to 2 card named Odin, add them to your hand, and then you can pay 1 lightning and tap and remove 2 card named Odin from the break zone from the game. Choose 1 forward and break it. Then you have the other lightning says, when lightning enters the field, you may search for 1 card named Odin, add it to your hand. And army of 1, you can sacrifice a lightning from your hand and pay lightning Until the end of turn, lightning gains haste, first strike, and when lightning attacks, choose up to one forward an opponent controls. If it's possible, it must block lightning this turn. That's a lot of lightning in one sentence. So yeah, let's look at the Odin. There's a lot of Odin in this game, but only 2 of them are going to be Cat 13. So cost 2 Odin says select one of the 2, either break a cost 2 or less forward, or choose a cost 4 or less. If you have received 1 point of damage, break it. So yep, it's going to be break target forward if it's 2 or less, but if you have received a point of damage this turn, it's 4 instead. Odin cost 4 is going to be choose a forward or less, cost 4 or less, and break it. So this one costs 2 for 2, this is 4 for 4. That's pretty cool and straightforward. Pun intended. And yeah, the other half of the deck, I'm not even gonna read it because this is the bottom of the barrel and we are not really using it. Like I said, it's gonna be fodder for this, but you got 2 spooks, so maybe those could work. However, I'm not going to play into that right now. Anyways, let me know what you guys think in the comments. Do you guys think this part is enough to synergize a whole deck? Because these 2 are utility and the rest, they all work really, really well with Odin. So I think that's gonna work real nicely, but that part is all fodder. So I don't know, let me know what you guys think, as well as which one of those monsters should be the first one that I should cut whenever I do get another card. Maybe I'm missing cards, I don't think so, but also as more sets come out, so do cards with them. So we have 13 category 13 cards upcoming in the next 3 sets, and so yeah, we'll touch base on it whenever we get there. So comment about that, as well as like, share, subscribe, and follow for more. Okay, I'll see you on the next one. Peace out.